That's right. We have come back to the restaurant where it all started. You stop laughing at me.
No.
This restaurant is actually where I proposed to Michelle 22 years ago.
A couple years ago.
Yeah, just a couple years ago. Yeah, we've been married now 20 years. Yay. I love this woman, and she's amazing. But I proposed to her here at this restaurant. It has been many years since we've been back, probably 7 or 8. Is it still worth it? Let's find out. Just so you're aware, one of the first things that happens when you come into this restaurant is that you will have an opportunity to have a photograph with Cinderella herself in front of this lovely little setting, and she will be back shortly for us to be able to do that. I do want to point out that Gus and Jock are here in the room making sure that everything's going okay with Cinderella's dress. Yes, and we made sure to say hi to Jock and Gus. Every day.
Oh, I think so too. Shall we smile together?
And look over at me. 3, 2, 1. Perfect.
We have been sat at our table, and through a very kind act from our fairy godmother, I guess, we've been sat at a table that is very kind of special to us. For those of you who don't know, Cinderella's Royal Table is a pre-fixe menu. I will try to put it up there so you can see it. You make one selection from each course, and then those were brought out to you. But the other part of this is that you will get to meet most of the major princesses. It depends per night, but generally it's Ariel, Cinderella, the fairy godmother, Snow White, and Sleeping Beauty. That's usually the ones that you see, but that might change. And it is a beautiful setting inside Cinderella Castle. So just so you understand that. So Michelle has already been given her wishing star, which is a little token that they give you as part of your meal. They also will give you a magic wand, which we haven't received yet, or a sword for the knights. But I cannot express to you how excited I am that our server is Christopher, because Christopher was actually here when I proposed to Michelle. So as I was saying, in 2002, I came here with a group of college friends and this very interesting young lady named Michelle, who I had decided at that time, we had been dating for a while at that point, that we should be together. And I proposed to her, and she said, "Oh my God." She never said yes. And I tease her about it all the time. Yes, she is. She is still here, despite my best efforts of being an idiot on a regular basis. However, this restaurant is a beautiful setting, and I very much appreciate the fact that you get to meet with the princesses. And, well, I'm glad to bring you along with us to see if it's still worth it. Here we go. Our appetizers have arrived. Michelle has decided on the castle salad, which is romaine, Brussels sprouts, goat cheese, seasonal vegetables, and a green goddess dressing. I chose the slow braised beef, which is carrot puree, caramelized onion jam, and horseradish gremolata with some braised beef short ribs. Both of these look excellent. So I've had the appetizers. I tried Michelle's. She's enjoying the ambiance here, so I'm going to do the full review today. And Michelle's salad, while the green goddess dressing is actually very, it's not too much, there's a little bit too much mint in that salad, and Michelle seems to agree with me. Yes, she is nodding as I say that. However, I will say that the overall experience with this braised beef was very good. The carrot puree with the caramelized onions and the beef just matched so nicely. And I will say that you should probably go with that appetizer as your choice. The salad, while it's good, like I said, the mint's a little bit too much forward for me. But I did also decided to wash my braised beef down with a Kronenberg 1664 Blanc. So, cheers. Just remember that here at Magic Kingdom, only in sit-down restaurants, you can order adult beverages. Michelle's main entree has arrived, and that is the olive oil whipped potatoes, roasted seasonal vegetables, and garlic butter with a filet mignon on top, which she has done cooked to medium, which is her temperature of preference. I have gotten the crab-topped catch of the day, which is a tilapia fillet with smoked Gouda grits, braised greens, and butter brown Meyer lemon emulsion with fresh lump crab meat on top and smoked cheddar grits underneath. Yeah, this looks good. Just so you know, they're currently introducing the princesses. We have Sleeping Beauty who has come out, and Ariel has just come out as well. They will be coming to our table. They will interact with you. Just be prepared that even as an adult, you can interact with the princesses. Just stay within their world when you talk to them, and they will stay there. So don't ask them questions about like how they feel about Mickey Mouse. That's not what's going on. So they will come to your table, every single one of the princesses. That's one of the bonuses of eating here at Cinderella's Royal Table. Her and her friends come visit with you. Hello, Aurora. How are you today?
Oh, I'm doing so wonderful, my dear. What wonderful shades of blue that you're wearing. Perhaps maybe Merryweather must have a little work or is that having you wear some blue colors? She does always insist that all my dresses are shades of blue, but I would love to know how Merryweather changed the color of my dress that we can match together.
Well, I don't know. I love how it changes color all the time.
Oh, that's so kind.
How's Philip doing?
Oh, he's doing wonderful. Of course, this morning we did take a walk to where we first met together, but of course that's my Forest friends took his hat and his cape to and called himself my dream.
We have something in common. This is where I proposed to her.
Oh, wow. So kind, my dear. So it seems that you both must have dreamt of each other for so long, just like I dreamed my dream prince. And they do always say that if you dream a thing often enough, it's sure to come true. And next time we have my dream prince to announce together.
Thank you very much, Aurora. Hi, Jazmine. How are we doing today?
I'm doing wonderful, of course. Now, I do have to say the genie has been inventing this new thing called a magic carpet sandwich. It's perfect for these rainy days, of course.
So what's on the magic carpet sandwich?
Like, you fly a magic carpet, but another one flies right above you, so it keeps you dry. I have to say, the genie is quite genius. He's always one jump ahead, of course.
So how's Raja doing?
Oh, Josh has been doing wonderful. He's been trying new kinds of fish today. Like Atlantic, salmon, cod too.
Oh yeah, excellent.
He's been trying sushi also. Well, fish sushi, of course. He's very pescatarian. If anything, you're going to have to try some next time.
Well, we appreciate you being here again because the last time we spoke to you was our 10-year wedding anniversary. This year's our 20. So we're so glad you're here again.
10 years ago, of course, I'm honored to be celebrating with you again.
Thank you.
If anything, this time I'm going to have to send you maybe 20 slices of banana baklava. With banana ice cream.
I'm sitting behind baklava. Yep.
With banana ice cream, of
Yes,
course.
yes.
And banana drizzle and slices of bananas.
Is that so we get a food we eat with us?
Maybe we're going to have to keep him far this time. I do have to say you'll smell him before you see him.
That's probably.
It smells like rotten bananas, of course.
You want to take some picture with you?
Of course.
Thank you. Jazmine, we really appreciate you. Thank you very much.
It has been lovely seeing you. Of course, I'll see you in another 10 years.
We hope so.
Or less.
Or less. Yeah, thank you. So while we're between princesses, Michelle and I are going to very quickly. Oh, I'm going to because just because to keep it because the flow is quick. Just the one thing you understand about this restaurant, the food flows quickly here, and it's on purpose because they want to get you in, they want to get you out, they want to get more people in front of the princesses as possible. Now, we've had 2 visits from Aurora and Jazmine, and I have enjoyed my fish dish. The cod, I mislabeled it as tilapia earlier. It is cod. It was excellent. It was perfectly seared and nice and crunchy on the outside, and it had excellent seasoning. The crab was great. The smoked Gouda grits, so good. Phenomenal fish dish. And I'm not usually the one who orders the fish dish. Now, Michelle has told me that her filet, while she really enjoyed the olive oil mixed potatoes, she felt that the filet had a little bit too much cracked pepper on it. So that's just something to understand about the way that this dish works. Now, if I'm going to explain to you right now that if you are noise adverse, this is not the restaurant to go to, because it becomes very noisy because the kids become very excited about the princesses. And we do not have Snow White tonight. We do have Merida in her place, which makes me happy because I'm a big fan of Merida. I enjoy her movie quite a bit. So I'm excited to meet with her shortly. But I wanted to let you know that in general, though, Michelle and I do feel that our main entrees were good. Michelle just wished hers had a little bit less cracked pepper, and she did feel that the garlic was nice and forward, which is always a plus with these meals. Ariel, how are you doing today?
Oh, I'm fantastic, and how are you?
Oh, we're excellent. You know, the last time we got to hang out with you was when we were celebrating our 10-year anniversary, and now it's our 20-year anniversary.
Congratulations! That's so exciting. I'm so happy you came back to celebrate with us.
Absolutely. Well, we like to see you with your legs. We know that your dad was very kind to you.
Yeah, he's so sweet, isn't he? You know, next anniversary, I think you might have to join Eric and I for a romantic boat ride in the cove. Will you get Sebastian to sing for you?
If Sebastian sings, I'm in.
Fantastic. Scuttle might want to sing too. You know, he has a very interesting voice. Is that okay?
Yes.
Perfect.
It'll be okay.
You'll be so happy to hear that.
Yeah, absolutely. Can she get a picture with
Of
you?
course, come on over.
Thank you very much, Ariel. By the way, you are her favorite princess. Thank you very much, Ariel. We appreciate seeing you.
Congratulations again.
Thank you.
Happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Hi there.
Hi, Merida. How are we doing?
I'm having a great day. You know why?
What's that?
Because I'm not stuck babysitting my brothers.
Well, your brothers are a pain.
Well, actually, I'm supposed to be babysitting. I'm just not doing a good job because I have no idea where they are.
Did you feed them some haggis and just let them run?
Well, every time I try to feed them haggis, they refuse to take a bite of it. Instead, they swing it around on their fork and throw it to the ceiling.
No surprise there.
Would you,
I've actually had haggis. It's not that bad.
That's what my mom says. She says you don't know if you like it, you won't even try it. One day, I think once they get a little older, they'll try it.
How's your dad doing?
He's great.
He tells great stories.
He does tell great stories, but sometimes he takes a little too long to finish them, so I like to jump in and finish them myself.
Your story's great too.
Thank you. How are you today?
Well, today is our 20th anniversary.
Congratulations. Did you shoot for her hand?
Absolutely.
And did you?
And I did it here.
Yeah.
Here.
How exciting. Are you eating lots of dessert to celebrate too?
Just not that tart.
Oh, yes. Don't eat anything that'll turn you into bear, all right?
I'm already
Would you like to have a smile? Come on over, the queen, of course.
Thank you, Merida.
You're welcome.
We appreciate you very much for being here today. Thank you very much.
Do me a favor and keep an eye out for my brothers. If you find them, keep them, all right?
Well, that's my specialty. We're good.
Oh, perfect. You're braver than I am. Bye,
Have a great day.
everyone.
I have also now ordered a La Fin du Monde, which is the end of the world by Unibrew. This beer is something I've drunk for decades, so I can't sit here and say, this is going to be new for me. No, I've had it. It's got good spiciness. It's got cardamom, cinnamon on the tongue. Very good. However, just be careful. It is 9% alcohol, so it is a very high alcohol beer. Just be careful drinking these. They can sneak up on you. Michelle has ordered the Clock Strikes 12, which is a chocolate ganache tart topped with salted caramel coffee mousse. That does sound very, very nice. And I ordered the Berries mousse, which is a blueberry ganache, chocolate biscuit, and seasonal berries. Mine is a little bit lighter. It's more of my style of dessert. I don't really like a heavy dessert. So this is going to fit well for me, and I believe that Michelle will probably very much like that salted caramel ganache. I would like to point out that I have been armed to protect my princess, and I've been armed Deadpool style, because he's a Disney princess now. So I have an arm Deadpool style by our server Christopher, and again, Christopher has been here with us since the beginning, pretty much the beginning of our relationship. So this is kind of a special moment for us to be able to share it with Christopher. And he brought us this, a little happy anniversary cake, complete with candles that we blew out. Michelle was given the wand of discipline, however.
Fairy Godmother has bestowed each of you a magical wishing star. If we all agree within our dreams, then together we have enough magic to make the impossible possible. So take your wishing star and hold Merida. If your wish, see it come true. Now repeat after me.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo! First off, Michelle's. I'm going to say that Michelle's. The clock strikes 12 is the winner. The coffee, which I'm not a huge fan of that flavor, was not so far forward that I did not like it, and it worked well with the salted caramel. And for me, the berries mousse was just. It was a great way to end my meal. Nice and light, not too much, and just a really good flavor. Now, also, yes, the anniversary cake. That was also very good. Now, I will say that for the two of us, the total price is $250. That included our alcoholic beverages, so it's $205 once you take away the alcoholic beverages. We did get a DVC annual pass discount going into this, so we do get 10% off of that, but the general price. Now, that's $205 for two people. Just remember, you're bringing an entire family here. They're going to charge you that full price, just so you are aware of the way that works. So, do I think it's a good value? For the 4 princesses that you get an individual contact with, plus the excellently made meal, as long as you choose the things that work well for you, I believe that, oh yeah, and don't forget the Princess Protective Services. I believe that this is a good value. I do believe that this is a good value. It has never disappointed me. This princesses have always been very, very understanding that it's just an adult couple, and they speak to us, and they, as you saw, we had good interactions with them. In addition to the princesses, you also get a photograph that you get to keep, regardless of whether you have the photo pass experience with Cinderella. There's a lot of things in here that the value kind of adds up and adds up and adds up. The desserts were very good. I will say that the service, again, working with Christopher again, was very heartwarming for me. So it was nice to be able to work with him again. I believe that this restaurant is worth your money, especially for the setting, especially for the princesses, and the food quality has definitely improved over the years. So, that being said, if you haven't eaten here before, I highly recommend you make the reservation. If you have any questions, put them down below in the comments, and I will, and I will try my best to answer them. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you are new. And like we always say, we don't like to say goodbye because we're going to see you real soon. We say, see you bye. And also, it's the end of the world as we know it. Cheers.